Hello. How's it going out there? How's it going?
How you doing there, Ben?
How you doing, Doug?
Pretty good.
We're here for a special announcement. And what is that announcement, you would say?
Well, I would say, do you know whatever happened to the original Partridge Family bus?
No. Do you? Does anyone at home, in fact, does anybody out there at all know what happened to the original Partridge Family bus right here? So we're setting out right now, and the big announcement is that we're making a YouTube channel.
And we are in search of
The
real Partridge Family bus.
The real, not the fake, not an imitation,
Not the replica.
not the replica, but the real Partridge Family bus. And this is the announcement that we're starting a show in search of the Partridge Family bus. And this is going to be the YouTube channel. And we're going to go on road trips. We're going to go talk about memorabilia and interview people about this bus to see if we can find the original Partridge Family bus. And I mean the real one.
Well, do you know what you're looking for?
I have no idea.
Okay.
Why don't you tell me?
Well, the rumor is the Partridge Family bus was a 1957 model.
Mm-hmm.
It's printed in the Teen Magazine article that it is a 57, which it was not.
Mm-hmm.
The streamlined series that they had back in the day, the 55 model was very rare. Because of it having a front end that looks like a typical 57 Chevy, people assume that was what it originated as.
So what was the actual model of this bus?
It is a 55 6800 series,
Huh.
8-window bus, very rare.
Not 57,
Not 57.
like it's written out there. And we know it's a 55 because of what are the few features that you would say on a 55?
Well,
that's
the
different.
hood emblem was only manufactured for 6 months, which is very low production. And they're very distinctive markings in the show of the Partridge Family, dents in the body of the bus. So in our search, when we go looking, there are certain things that we need to look for to identify what we're looking at.
And we can have an entire episode on just that, because it really is fascinating about the 1955 characteristics of what this bus really was. And there's a lot of books, there's a lot of websites talking about what it actually is, but I don't think anyone has ever seen one even close to it out in the wild. And so our idea is we have a few leads around the country, and we want to pursue to see if we can find anything that might resemble the actual bus and possibly find it. Because something that can't be found, I don't think anyone has ever really done this before. And what does this mean to you as someone who grew up watching the Partridge Family? This bus.
Childhood memories.
This bus is an icon. It's not shown on television as much as it should be, and I believe generations that are coming up right now need to be reintroduced to the Partridge Family. So not only discovering where the bus is or the location of it or if we can find it, but talking about the history of the show, bringing up memorabilia, interviewing people that were involved with the show, and getting people excited about a piece of Americana history that I think a lot of people unfortunately forget sometimes, and we want to make a channel and sort of to memorialize that while also seeing what we can find out there. And when did you start? Because you've been to a few concerts yourself. You saw David in concert, didn't you?
In 1972 at the Boston Music Hall at the height of his career with the Partridge Family.
Oh, man.
And the music really set the mood.
And you have a bit of memorabilia from that show that you can show the viewers later. He is an incredible collector. The biggest collector in the entire world, I would say, of Partridge.
Well,
Not quite.
close.
But around us right over here, I'm actually sitting behind an entire photo of the Partridge Family right here, this bus. And then right next to me over here, out of view, I don't think you can see it, is David Cassidy.
Featured. He's featured on the cover of
Yeah.
Life magazine.
Can you see it in the camera? I'm not sure. Yeah, I think you can. Yeah, so this is the Life magazine article where this picture comes from. And this is a real beauty because it's in front of the bus. And he has a guitar, and he's got a wonderful smile. He's got a great set of hair. And to me, this is what it's all about. It's just a fun piece of history and a fun show that has such an iconic part in the show, which is the bus. And I think that's unique as a television show to have a 1950s school bus that is a main part of the plot. And I mean, you think of other shows like Gilligan's Island or The Addams Family, they have their thing, but no one else has a bus. And I think that's pretty cool. What else would you say about anything else that you have over here? You want to show them the gum real quick? Or?
Sure.
Yeah. We might as well go through all of them. Yeah. This is very cool, actually, because it's a one-of-a-kind piece. I usually only see wrappers or one piece of gum.
Well, here, you know what?
There you go.
I think if you take a bite of this gum that's 50 years old, maybe we could take a time machine trip back into the 70s and find that original bus.
What would you say?
I wouldn't eat
You're-
that gum. You might have to go for a tetanus shot.
How's it taste? You think it'll give us powers to find the bus?
No, I don't know. You
So-
never know.
As you can see, this is not just the wrappers, but the display case that was in the store from the Partridge Family when people would go out. And this gum is 50 years old. It doesn't actually smell that bad, to be honest with you. And I just love these cute little wrappers. It was the Beatles of the 70s. Would you say that? Maybe not so much, but people were obsessed for a short amount of time period. There was no one more popular than David Cassidy and the Partridge fans out there who were just crazy for him. He was more popular than Elvis at one point for a few years. And I just think it's so cool looking at this kind of stuff. And we have a lot more, but we could go on for hours. But I believe it's going to take the passion of both of us and a few other people, and we can actually get the job done. And we could find something that's never been found before. What do you think?
Well, there have been many rumors that that bus was found in upstate New York and nothing transpired from it. So maybe we should start in upstate New York.
Oh, there's a lot of websites that we could look at. Barn Finds and a lot of other ones that we
Yeah,
won't name. But basically, I think we should dedicate an episode to showing people what's out there as far as on the internet and rumors. And we're going to debunk them, or we're going to find out if they're the truth. And New York is one of the hot spots. LA is another hot spot where Lucy's Drive-In once was located. And we're going to see possibly on going out there to see if the restaurant owners are still there. And then there's a spot in Kentucky where we think the Partridge Family bus might be. And there's so many places. We're based out of Massachusetts, and New York is closest to us, so we may try that first. But that's true. There's a lot of rumors online, but no one's found a single hot spot for where this bus might be. And I think it's important that we have a channel dedicated to the search for this bus and finally put the rumors to rest. Stop saying, well, is this where it is? Is that where it is? And you have to physically go out there and find out if they're actually there,
The quest.
rather than just talking about it on these internet forums. And that's what we're setting out to do. this is going to be a miracle project, and it's going to take place over the next couple of years. And I think it's the start of something really exciting.
Couple of years.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God.
So
it took 4 years to restore my replica bus.
this man, by the way, he's an artist. He has been drawing physical artwork and animation of Partridge memorabilia for close to 40 years now, and he's a huge part of the Partridge Family community. And I don't think there's anyone more suited to find this bust than this man right here. And I'm happy to be here.
Well, thank you for being here.
Come on, get happy.
Come on, get happy.
Well, I think we're going to keep it short and sweet for now.
Okay.
And we're going to deep dive in future episodes. Really incredible stuff. We're going to have unbelievable interviews. And I can't wait to show you what we've already done and what we're going to share. There's a lot in the works. I hope you subscribe to this channel because you're not going to want to miss what's coming up.
Come on, get happy.
Was that good?
Right on.
All right, fellas. See you later. And peace out. What's the saying we should say? What's
when
the
we're
slogan?
singing.
What was the saying out there?
Hop on, the search is on.
You have the saying. Where's the script?
Where's the script?
Get on the bus. Hop on us. What is it? Cut.